All right.
You were too weird.
No, I don't think it was that. I think you were right about like just not being able to see it that well, but like
Yeah.
So,
it is still pretty visible.
oh shit, it's falling out. So, this quesadilla from this local.
Jay the food reviewer.
Okay.
A bit over.
No,
No.
we gotta keep going. This quesadilla is from a local place. I'll drop the address in the description. It's really, really good. The burritos are even better, by the way. How's the taco? Taco's also good. It was about $9 for one. The bit is unfortunately continuing. I'm like trying. I'm
Burritos
trying.
are $7.59.
$7.59. I'm trying to like keep my composure. It's really hard.
It's not worth
The
it.
taco is $3.29.
I don't know if I can if I can keep doing this, guys. I need to. So,
Salt and pepper on the table.
salt and pepper on the table. The staff was very nice. The food came out in like less than 5 minutes.
Oregano.
Oregano, salt, pepper, sauces. So today we're going to talk about community and solidarity. While I eat the rest of my quesadilla, I'll try to go real slow. Because once I stop, once I stop eating, I'm done.
You gotta get sensual with it.
What does community mean to you? You're gonna get
So-
sloppy style with that thing, you know?
No. So, community to me is this.
This,
This.
they can't see.
Well, too bad. I'm not moving the stand camera.
I'll make community.
It's just Taylor. No, it is. We just came from an event in Atlanta called Atlanta Free Fair, where there's a bunch of things for free, mostly related to community solidarity. So like, there's a free sale. You take what you can, or take what you need, and then you leave anything that you can. There's a lot of talking events about like discussions that are important for the local community, like what does downward mobility look like, which I might make a video on that at some point if I decide to. I've made videos before, like unironically.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me too.
I used to make gaming videos.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you would.
They're really bad.
You should make videos, Devin, on your mukbangs. But yeah, so the self-awareness, it just like hits me every now and again. It's like a headache, but instead it's just like boom. 5 big boobs. We got rid of big boobs because everybody got sick of the bit.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Big food.
big boobs.
Those will never got rid of.
True. So
Like the cat.
pretty much,
The cat named Big
I've been toying around with this idea, and I'll probably release some plans on like GitHub or my website or something, where basically, so I came up with 8 principles to follow, both for individuals and communities. I need to keep eating to continue the bit.
If you want, you can finish my burrito for me.
Big food.
So,
Life or bath for big food.
life.
And then he got it back.
So, pretty much, the 8 principles are in order: individuality. Actually, this is really not an order, but like this is the order that I wrote them in. Hi, Devin.
What up, boy?
Individuality, community. Um, Sorry, the big, like, the big, the big is better and better. I've never called the big out the Baco.
I see.
Sponsored by YDSA.
Did they actually?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't put it past them.
They do get a little quirky in there.
They get a little quirky.
In accordance with our diversity policies towards our, I can't say that. I'm self-censoring. It's over.
Oh.
We're renaming the Big Owl Bus to Big Owl Busaru. That's like how you would say it in Big Ol' Boobs. No, what is it? You guys know like when in Japanese they Americanize or they take American words? They probably have a word for big and owl and bus separately, but like if you put it together, it would probably mean something completely different. So they probably would just take the Americanization of Big Owl Bus.
I feel like if you said that though, you'd come off really racist.
I gotta go speak to somebody who speaks Japanese and ask them about it because I'm curious. How would we call it the bob in
Because
Japanese?
their like sounds are different. Like they don't have all the vowels. They have some more vowels.
Yeah.
They got like it makes different sounds.
Guys, I'm losing the plot.
Oh yeah.
So,
How's the quesadilla?
shit is really good. I'm sad there's not more of it, but low key if there was, I wouldn't be able to finish it.
I got a burrito right here. I don't have to. I'm so full. You want it? It's really good. Thank you again for your
Oh damn, these are great. All right. So 8 principles, right?
Individualism.
Individuality, community, joy, love, and happiness. Justice, knowledge,
Peace, love, community.
no, it's rebellion, intuition. I can't remember. There's one that's missing. Basically, be an individual and realize that everybody has their ability to make their own choices. Realize that community is valuable and that being a hermit on your own is going to achieve nothing practically. Joy and love and happiness are the opportunities for those should be given to everyone or something. You should have the right to pursue those or something. But that doesn't mean that you can go and like torture people for fun because it's not good to do bad things to people. Yeah. Justice, both in a preventative sense, stop bad things before they happen, and make the bad things that happen to the people right by like, I guess what's the word?
Revenge.
No, not necessarily. It's more like because a lot of our justice system is based off of revenge, punishing the people that did the bad thing, but not necessarily restituting. You know, like it'll do it, like you'll be reimbursed or something, but like that's not the main point of it. It's to punish the people that did the bad things. This would be the reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, more preventative justice than like vengeful. Yeah, reactive. The next one is knowledge. You gotta be a teacher. You gotta be a learner. You gotta be a custodian. You gotta be a lifelong learner. Be willing to teach people and like spread your knowledge, and be willing to maintain knowledge by like storing it in an archive or something. Um, be willing to rebel against society and like the norms, because sometimes both within yourself and outside of yourself within your community, stagnation does take hold, and it is your job as a person to do something about that, both within yourself and within your community. And then lastly, intuition. You are going to need to, this isn't a hard and fast, these are guidelines. You got to figure out where these apply and when to you and your life and your communities and whatnot, just like I will do with mine. I can't remember the other one. It was peace. Peace is probably going to get taken out and then put into the love and happiness one, but like try to maintain the peace both internally within your own self and try to like keep things good and like calm, because calmness allows you to make rational decisions both inside and out. But that doesn't mean that you can like kill everybody and say, well, it's peaceful because nobody's fighting anymore because of the other like 7 principles. Yeah, I made these up at like 4 a.m. but I'm like, wait, this is how I live my life.
What if we gave everyone nukes so that nobody shot them?
That's a good idea. But yes, this relates back to an idea that I've wanted to work on, which is the enlightened community, a philosophical or spiritual community of people who are all equal, that come to each other for advice, for solidarity, for mutual aid, for joy and friendship and kinship and whatnot. It's like church, if church was not lame.
You can start a cult pretty easy.
No, I shot myself in the foot because I was like, guys, no. Listen, I was like, who wants to join a cult? And they jokingly, a lot of people said yes. I didn't realize they were joking, and I was like, oh, I can use this as a platform for my ideas, but not like worshiping me. Just like be good people. I'm begging of you. And it didn't work out. And I'm trying to figure out a way to like make it work now.
You're trying to figure out a way to make a cult?
No.
I got a couple people you can talk to.
Yeah.
I don't want to make a cult.
I
need people who are independent, strong-headed people that know how to actually think for themselves.
I need some people that
Instead of
will
followers.
obey my every whim.
I don't need followers. That is the opposite of what I need. I need people who are going to argue with me, but also like be willing to see that the unity of the group is more important than winning a petty argument kind of thing.
In other words, you need someone to spit on your face and slap you around a couple times, but also give you pills like that. So.
Whoa, that's so real.
You heard it here first, folks. But yeah. So while I'm eating my quesadilla in unnamed restaurant at undisclosed location,
Girls, take me like 5 minutes to eat the last bite.
most of this has been talking. So yeah. I would ask you to think, how can you apply the 8 principles? Also, the thing about rebellion is like, these principles aren't perfect. I'm not perfect, which means that change the rules at any time how they suit you. That is a slippery slope, but like, I can't hold you to values with. But like, anyways, I can't. You know what's best for you and your communities, probably more than I do, anyways. But yeah, how do these 8 principles apply to you? And now we go to my panelists. Well, did y'all listen to what I said?
Kind of.
I have
All
to
right.
rewatch the video, sorry.
Sorry. Okay,
I
we'll
got
go.
to invest in the Subway Surfers at the bottom.
Oh, my fault. We'll go this way.
I kind of was too.
How would you apply these 8 principles to your life?
What were the 8 principles again?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of property.
No.
Of course. I don't know, make cute little gardens.
Individuality, community, peace, love, happiness, and joy. Those are like all in one.
Cute little gardens are fun.
Justice, knowledge, rebellion, intuition.
Rebellion, safe, make it your priority.
It's so real. Yeah. Grow corn in your front yard.
Yeah.
Is that how you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll probably do it.
How are you gonna cultivate community while doing that?
You give out the corn to people afterwards.
You see this?
Grow an excess of food and just give out the rest.
Hey guys, we got corn.
Man,
You like
these are
corn?
two people that I think.
I am actually starting a garden on my house.
These are two people that I think that I can
Corn.
convince to join an organization of brotherhood,
Is it a
sisterhood,
cult?
siblinghood. It is not a cult.
I think it's cool.
You
That doesn't mean
can,
I'm not.
I'm only joining if it's cold.
I'm only gonna do it. It has to be a cult.
Can I follow your every whim?
you should not do that. That is actually the opposite of what I want you to do.
Can I like serve you hand and foot or whatever you?
No.
What's the thing?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that one.
If my orders are to disobey my orders, will you do it?
Yes.
Okay.
But I will probably be spinning in circles. You know.
Then I'll do that. All right. Then yeah, sure, it's a cult, I guess. All right.
Very cool.
What would you do? What would you do, Devin?
What I got from your ramblings, life and death and love and earth and peace and war on the planet Earth.
Yes.
So like,
Paradox said that for me.
Paradox
The
said
hit show Steven Universe. There's no controversy involved in it at all.
No, it's okay.
I haven't seen the show.
You haven't seen Steven Universe?
I enjoy it.
Yeah, you
It
would.
has shut up. It has problems.
You would though.
I will. Listen, one of my exes was like a lapis lazuli stamp, and I was like her whole thing.
What is the deal with being a lapis lazuli stamp?
I should end.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Shoot me on the spot.
What if they made lime sweet?
Why would you speak?
That would be like an
I
orange.
mean, it's like there's
Yeah.
Right.
No. There's like a thing that you can take that makes sour flavors sweet. It's like a pill.
Why would you do that?
It's a
Because I
cool
hate
experience.
sour.
Diversity, equity, maybe inclusion even.
Sorry, that's illegal.
It's illegal now.
Of course, it's a white woman arguing against DEI.
Yeah.
Well, Devin, what would you do?
I would be a follower.
I'm so tired of y'all. Okay, fine, then follow me. I'm right.
Okay.
My first order as cult leader: don't follow me. Rebel
And who do we follow?
yourselves.
Well, if you're gonna tell us to rebel, then we're just gonna follow you.
I'm just gonna be
If
like.
you're telling us not to follow you, and then you tell us to rebel, then we have to.
No, I'm saying
I'm gonna
rebel.
rebel by following you.
Exactly.
There you go.
I fucking hate people.
I can't change.
Maybe
my
Aristotle
own
is right. Maybe we do need a fucking philosopher king or something. A philosopher dictator.
I think what we need is more hope.
What happened to the Did it just become like institutionalized?
Politics.
Yeah.
A
Donald
couple of them
Trump.
are still around.
Donald Trump is still around. He is a cult.
We need the quirky cults. We need the weird hippie comments out with all the good
More,
Yeah, no. We need the fun ones, the acid.
more mass suicide.
For legal reasons. Let's see.
In Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Have y'all seen the the Minecraft movie? I love the Minecraft movie. I think it's the best thing that has ever aired on the
So I
movie
think
screen.
that this series is gonna be called Food and Philosophy.
I think it's good.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jay's Food and Philosophy.
Should we
Taco
end it
talk.
soon because it's gonna be like a penguin-esque.
I'm not editing it. Oh, it's just gonna be straight.
20 minutes, let it ride.
We have to have
Let
the
it ride.
Minecraft movie segment, okay?
All right.
So
Well,
everyone,
that's been a really good episode of the Food and Philosophy. J1. Thank you for watching.